It's not so much that I appreciate the fact that there is a gift. I think it's the fact that the gifts are arbitrary and can be bought in the shop that's opposite the place he works.
Tell Carl what you got your mum for this. Well, listen to this, Carl. You'll love this.
Right, it's the thought that counts, right? So I suppose if you say that the thought that counts is the fact that he went and got anything at all, that counts. Okay, fair enough. But he phoned me up. He said, "What shall I get your mother?" Right? It's her 20th wedding anniversary, right? What shall I get her? I said, well, I'll tell you this. This is a great idea I'd heard from somewhere else. Why not get her, pay for her to have a makeover, and all this sort of treatment, and the beauty treatment and that. She'll love that, then take her out, give her a meal and stuff. He went, okay. So he hangs up. I speak to him on the day of my mum's birthday. I say, what'd you get? He said, I got something. I said, do you go for the makeover idea? He went, not exactly. I went, what'd you do? He went, I bought her a trowel. A trowel. I went, a trowel? He went, yeah, for the garden. I went, it's a trowel. You've been married 20 years and you got her a trowel. He went, it's stainless steel. I said to him, it's a trowel, Dad. And he went, do you think I should have got it engraved? It is mental. And I went down to see them, right? And I went in the lounge and literally, imagine it, she wasn't this, but imagine, I got in there, he'd bought this trowel, right? And he'd also bought her an industrial-sized tin of coffee. Those big size ones you have in hotels.
How did he say she loves coffee, Steve?
She loves coffee, Steve, he said.
I love the fact that's meant to be like the whole family didn't use it, like she keeps that by her bed.
Yeah.
Like she's in Stalag 13 or something. This is my coffee.
But imagine walking into the lounge, right? She's there, she's got the presents that my sister's bought and that. A trowel, just holding a trowel and a tin of coffee. And me walking in wondering, I wonder if there's anything sort of that she regrets in her life. Mental.
Oh, that's lovely. She loves coffee, Steve.
She loves coffee, Steve.
Oh.
She loves the garden.
Carl, what's the worst present you've ever had?
You see, we don't really celebrate birthdays in our house, so...
What? Where are you from? What planet are you? What do you mean you don't celebrate birthdays?
Are you here from another world observing? Trying to blend in, but not quite managing to pull it off?
Not that fussed about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's...
Yeah.
My mum and dad's are on the same day. And I think that just was like...
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
And their anniversary. And...
Well, they got married on their mutual birthday.
But Carl, can I just...
and Christmas.
But Carl, there's a difference between you saying...
What do you mean their anniversary's on the same day? Of course it's on the same day.
Yeah, and the birthday.
But, Carl, what I mean is that... you say that you don't really celebrate your birthday, but presumably you have received some presents at some point in your life from your parents. Or anyone.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we'll come back to you later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's play a record.
Carl, have a think about that and we'll come back to you later. Thanks very much.
Ash and Sometimes, they've won me over.
They have indeed, yeah.
They've just got better. They got to be the band they always wanted to be, I think.
I'd have written them off in the early days, but no.
Me too, Steve. Just goes to show.
Carl, any thoughts on what gift you've perhaps once received that you can joke about now? Or was tragic at the time? No?
No.
Not really put the thought in then?
Didn't have that many presents, so...
Always thankful for what you got.
I was grateful for.
Yeah.
Rick, would you love to hear from the listeners if maybe they've received some amusing gifts?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
So, what are you doing tonight? You're going out for a little meal with your parents?
Yeah. I thought you were coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Any suggestions as to where we could go? I mean, maybe people would like to phone in, because I've got no idea. It's got to be largely meat-based. A fella will only really eat meat.
Do you know the steakhouse near me? It's closed down.
Brilliant. That's one. There's lots more to go. Let's not stop there, people. Come on.
I used to look across and think, is that a bingo hall?
I know. It's
or
bright.
Somewhere to eat? Yeah, neon. There's at the back. Right at the back had cocktails, and just imagine.
Who's in there for a cocktail?
Imagine you going in there with a DJ sitting there. Hi. Be fantastic. Go on. Carl's got something to say. I can tell. What?
Is there a chance that your dad's on the way into London now and has heard you saying, "Oh,
yeah,
he got me this and he got me that," and he could be nipping to a shop now to buy you a rake and thought.
Yeah, just think of that. Oh, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Or the making of the Bends.
Yeah, he'll probably turn up and say, I was going to get you a gift, Steve, but then I got high. And we'll all laugh. Yeah. Cultural reference.
Yeah. Right, this link has run out of steam again.
Yes, but don't worry, because I can salvage it.
Go on.
because it's time for Under the Covers. Cover me up. Oh, you got me
Between the
covered.
covers.
Between the covers. I like covers. Cover songs.
Yeah.
And it's
This
when
was
we play-
done by someone else.
and it was this week. I'd like to play. I mean, we're all fans of Destiny's Child, Rick, and we're all fans of the song "Say My Name."
Yeah.
But have any of us heard the Scottish band Spare Snare doing their version of it? I suspect not. Let's hear it now.
Oh.
Spare Snare doing their version of "Say My Name" by Destiny's Child. Rick, what do you make of it?
Do you remember Raw Sex that
I
used to
don't
be
think I do.
in French and Saunders? Was Roller River on as well? Yeah,
Is that basically what it's like?
it's a bit like that.
Do you
yeah.
think maybe the cover version section's running out of steam? If that's what we're playing.
I think we should only ever do sort of 6 weeks a year on radio,
Right.
and then
Yeah, and people will kind of remember that. It'll be beautifully preserved in their memories.
Yeah, you know, like
Like,
Benny Hill used to do one show a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Imagine how awful it'd been if he'd do it every week for 2 hours. I don't
Yeah.
think he'd have been so successful, to be honest, Steve. I think he'd run out of ideas.
Rick, I know that you are tired of coming in every Saturday and doing the show. I know I am, and I
Yeah.
suspect many of the listeners are. But maybe we should leave it to the listeners. You know, if they want us off the air, maybe they should just email, fax, phone in.
That'd be. I think everything should be like that, though. Vote
Yeah.
whether you want to, like a binary sort, like up against someone knocks like winner stays on in pool.
Yeah.
I hate that winner stays on in pool in pubs. It's just
I hate
horrible,
it.
fascist, isn't it? You want
Yeah.
to play with your mates. You don't want to
Exactly.
have to beat a bloke with one tooth who just
Yeah.
plays pool all day.
Yeah.
Costs him nothing, and he has 93 games. Of course, you're not going to beat him. He's a professional by the end of the evening.
Okay.
XFM 104.9.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
For Hero by Les Fleur. Great bloke, Les.
Yeah.
Worked with him in Blackpool.
Don't
Weird. Had very high voice. Can't grow a beard.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm joshing.
course
Probably
you are.
pronounced Les Fleur, innit?
Le Fleur.
Yeah. We know all that. Oh, we know that. We
Caribbean.
know that. We know
You
that.
noticed all those huge posters advertising Christine O'Connell's breakfast show? They're all over the place now. They're mainly on the tube. Like you wouldn't know, Gervais.
No.
What with your driver and everything. Imagine if they'd spent the kind of money they must have spent on those advertising our show.
I know.
And those people were tuning in, and today's show is what they heard.
I was actually thinking, right, because we do care in a way.
Yeah.
We couldn't get over it today, Just to word to the kids, this is what alcohol can do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sobering lesson.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I thought, what if this was our first ever attempt at radio? Think how gutted we'd be. We'd go, we're not
What
right.
worries me is it's like, I don't know, it's like in my sort of hangover state, it's like I've kind of woken from a dream, and I've sort of thought to myself, all the stuff we're saying today is what we normally say week in, week out, and we think is brilliant. And it's today
Yeah,
we've done
oh.
it, and it's rubbish,
Oh,
and it's like we've seen the truth.
Oh yeah, it might be. See, yeah. So an alcohol can
It's
make.
just not as interesting or entertaining as we thought.
See, yours could be BSE as well, though, because I know
There's a
you're
lot of
worried
that
about that.
kicking in, I think.
Yeah, because you just ate beef, didn't you, for the first
It's
15 years?
Largely just beef, yeah.
Beef and milk.
Mainly uncooked. It was just, they just wheel a
Often
cow in.
from the
Yeah,
cow.
just suckle it from the cow.
Now we get complaints about that.
We will indeed. I always wondered if Bruno Brooks ever got complaints, actually. When he once played Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of,
Yeah.
and he must have dozed off or something because he didn't realise all the swearing, F you, I won't do what you tell me, and he just left it playing.
He probably wasn't.
And it was
listening.
the UK top 40, and it was just,
He probably,
yeah,
of course, he probably did get complaints.
Where is he now?
Good point. Doing internet radio, which is of course where we'll be next week.
Yeah, if we buck our ideas up.
Quick question.
Go on.
I just realised who Carl looks like. Moby.
He does.
Not the first person to say
Yeah,
that.
I just suddenly just dawned on me then.
Yeah.
So if people are
Moby's one of those
listening-
people that I think's fantastic. Every time I see him, everything he says I agree with. He's lovely, and I just can't get into his music. It's bad. It's like I feel that it's like a mate who you can't say, oh, I give it up, because I think he's fantastic, and I want to go, why don't you do something else?
For more
I bored
interesting
myself.
views,
I bored myself then.
if you've
This
got a pop star that you'd like Ricky Gervais to pass comment on, why not get in touch?
Yeah, that's
Rick, what are your views on
on.
Rick Witter from Shed 7?
Rick Witter, I like their effort.
Okay.
I think he's quite got a nice hair.
What about Chakademus and Pliers?
What was their hit?
Tease me, tease me, tease me. Anyway, more of that next time, I'm sure.
Oh, that's it.
Are we straight to the song for the ladies now? or
Yeah,
have we
song
got-
for ladies. Yeah,
Should we just get it over with?
let's knock this on the head.
Song for the ladies this week, one of the best tracks on Hour of the Bewilderbeast by Badly Drawn Boy. It's of course Magic in the Air for all the ladies.
Bye. Sorry about that. We're gonna really be good
Gonna
next
sing
week.
happy birthday or?
Happy birthday to you. But no, we're gonna start work on next week's
Well,
show.
really, from then on it'll be year 0.
Yeah.